Hey guys, Enthusiast Adventurer here. Today I'm going to do a video on my fire starting kit. This is part 2 of a 2-part series of fire kits. I already showed you my brother's fire kit. It's all in here. Packed it away. He keeps his in a hard container that's waterproof. I keep mine in an old wild cherry cough drop bag just because I like to knock off some of the weight, and when I'm backpacking and stuff like that, I don't want that bulk. But, yep, this is my fire kit. It's in a red bag because it's a fire kit, so I like to keep that standing out. First thing when we get into there are petroleum jelly cotton balls in a medicine container. They're great for starting fires. There we go. Start my line there. Next, I have some cosmetic pads dipped in wax. These are good to break apart. And you can expose all the little fibers and stuff. You guys can see that. I know you can. You expose all those little fibers and stuff, and they take great to a flame, spark, anything. So I keep a couple of them. I like the cosmetic pads a little bit more than I like the regular cotton balls because they're thin. They don't take up much space, and they're like little discs, and they can go a long way. So I like them a lot. Next, I have my Tinder jerky. I keep it in a little Ziploc bag. I keep everything in a Ziploc bag within this Ziploc bag, just for double protection in case my boat tips or anything when I'm out there. You never know. This is Tinder jerky. It's just a cotton ball rolled out with covered in wax, and they work great. Really, really amazing. I love them. They're very efficient and they work very well. Next, I have, now normally these aren't in my bag. This is for, again, if I'm going out in wetter conditions or if there's a weather front coming in and I'm trying to be prepared. This is just, paper towel roll cut up into little pieces just to feed the fire if it's struggling. And these will take to light really, really quick. So won't have to worry about that. Again, I just have some cotton twine. Separates into 3 different pieces, and those pieces separate into even more smaller pieces. So I like to have that with me just in case. I don't really ever use this. I've had this same roll for a good year. I never really use it, but it's just good to have. And then I have 2 tampons in a little Ziploc baggie. These things flare up, as most girls may know. They flare up really fast, and when you expose them, the fibers, there's a lot of fibers in there. They're very compact. They're basically like compacted cotton balls, but they work really, really well. I'm not crazy, I swear. So that's basically all the things that I have to get going, the tinder and stuff like that. Now, my parents got me this stormproof, matchproof, light my fire, stormproof matches. Kind of says it on here. I don't think you guys can see that very well. I apologize. I have a Ranger band around it, and a Ranger band is just bicycle tubing cut up, and I can use that to start fires too. That'll take flame very well. In here, you've got these really humongous matches. Again, they're stormproof, so they're supposed to be able to light in any weather condition, and then there's like 3 extra strikers in the container itself, plus the one that's on the outside. So I keep these with me. My mom doesn't really like me going camping a lot. I don't really ever get out there as much as I would like to unless she's around me, but it just keeps her mind at ease when I'm out there. Then I have 2 lighters. Now, this one I got at a dollar store. It's like an Ed Hardy one. It's got stuff on it. I don't really care. The flame is like really low on this. There's like no flame left at all. But I keep 2 just in case I lose one. And then this is my good one. That one keeps a really good flame. And it's got a lot left. I like the clear ones because I can see the liquid inside and I can see how much fluid's left. I don't like the Bic lighters because you can't see where or how much fuel you have. Then I just have waterproof matches in this little, this was like, I got this from the orthodontist. It had like the wax in it for your teeth. I keep 2 spare strikers in here, and then I have like 18 waterproof matches. And that's just a smaller container from the large one that it came in. Oops, I missed one. Another thing that I have in here, again, are more petroleum jelly cotton balls. Normally I don't have this in here. This will go with me if I'm going on a longer trip. But if I'm going on a day hike or a weekend or whatever, I bring these ones. Again, in a Ziploc baggie, just to keep them protected. And then the last two things I have that were in here, magnesium Coglins, I never know how to pronounce that, made in the US, magnesium bar. And how this works is, if you don't know, you shave off this to the back with the back of your knife or a machete or whatever you're using. You shave it off to about the size of a quarter or about the size of that, and you leave that in a little pile, and then you strike it with a ferro rod, which is what I have right here. You strike it with a ferro rod and it'll light. And since it's metal, it's waterproof. Even if it gets a little wet, it'll still take flame. So I have this. This was my brother's. It broke. That's why he gave it to me. There is no more. There's not a ferro rod on the end of it. So he gave this to me. So I have that. And then I have my ferro rod, which, for those of you who don't know what a ferro rod is, I don't know where you're living, but just a standard ferro rod. I have no idea if it's getting that. There you go. It gets some good sparks off of it. And yeah, this thing has like 1,000 strikes on it. And that's just, I've had this thing for a year and a half, so it's lasted me a good amount of time. But that's everything in my fire kit. I don't need a lot. I mean, I know it might seem a little excessive. Some things I'll add on, some things I'll take out. But I'm Enthusiast Adventure. Thanks for watching my videos, guys, and I'll see you next time.